Okay, so I've given you 4 questions here. Now, I've written sine A. Okay, usually when we write the sine, cos, or tan, we follow it by the angle, right? If I just put A here, what does that mean? Angle A, so we don't know what the angle is. We need to figure out what is the measure of angle A. That's what I want to know, okay? But you are given this. What does this represent? So this is the ratio of the triangle that represents the, what's the sine ratio? Opposite over, so hypotenuse, okay? So the ratio of the opposite over hypotenuse is equal to this. Like if you punch in the numbers on your calculator, whatever it is, a fraction, turn it into a decimal, we divide, right? To get to a decimal. So right now I know the ratio, but I don't know the angle. So anytime you're given the ratio and you want to figure out the angle, you're going to use an inverse operation on your calculator. Okay? So on your calculators, you have a button that says sine, right? What's above that button in smaller writing? It looks like this, right? Sine to the power of -1. This is the inverse button. So to get that button on your calculator, you usually have to push second, right? Like you hit second and then sine, and that means you're using this button. This is an inverse operation. You're basically doing the opposite. We have the ratio. I want to do the opposite to get the angle. So I want you to punch in, because it's sine, you're going to punch in second sine to use this button. Then type in your ratio and then hit equals, okay? What do you guys get? So depending on your calculator, you might have to actually punch in the ratio first and then second sine. So figure it out. But what did we get? 21.78. So let's say that angle A is approximately equal to, rounded off to the nearest degree, 22 degrees. So for the second one, okay, but this time you have to punch in second cos, because now it's the cosine ratio, okay? Okay, so angle A is approximately equal to, tell me to the nearest degree. 27 degrees, good. Let's do the next one. Back to sine. So angle A, and I just called all of these A, whatever the angle's labeled as, right? What is angle A for the third one? And this is the sine ratio again, so we're going to punch in second sine, and then 0.9063 equals. Okay, so approximately 65 degrees. Now the last one was written as a fraction, so that's the opposite over hypotenuse, because this is the sine ratio. What do you think you're going to have to do if it's written as a fraction? How do we turn this into a decimal? Good. 120 divided by 25.5. You could either punch in second sine, open bracket, 120 divided by 25.5, close bracket, equals, if you want to do this all in one step. Or if you're turning it into a decimal, round it to 4 decimal places. So what is this? Rounded to 4 decimal places. 4.7058. Okay, so if you use that and you hit second sine, what is it? Angle A equals? Okay, so I made a mistake. It should have been 12.0. So what is 12.0? What's 12 divided by 25.5? 405? Okay, sorry. Should have been 12.0, because that number's... Angle A is equal to approximately 28 degrees.